Good morning, class. Well, it is time for music, and I have a question for all of you. What song have we all been singing the last few weeks that we've been working on? Jingle Bells, right. We've been singing Jingle Bells. So I want us to just review all those words to the song. So we're going to play it right now, and we're all going to sing together. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. That was great singing. Did you all hear the different instruments that I played as we were singing? Yeah, you did. Well, today we are going to get to play all of those instruments. Each of you are going to get to have a chance to play them. But before we get to do that, we have to learn a little bit about these instruments and about rhythm. So I want you all to raise your hand if you know what instrument this is. Yes. You're right, it's a jingle bells, and jingle bells are often used in holiday or winter songs. And that is a percussion instrument. Percussion instruments help to keep the rhythm of a song. So the other percussion instrument I was playing looks like this, and you play it by hitting it on your hand. Does anyone know what instrument this is? Right, it's a tambourine. A tambourine is another percussion instrument that's used to help keep the rhythm. The last percussion instrument I used was this. Does anyone know what this is called? Right, it's a shaker. That was our third percussion instrument that we are going to use to play today. So, all of those percussion instruments are instruments that we use to keep the rhythm. Which, do any of you remember what rhythm means? We talked about it a little bit last week. Why don't you talk to your shoulder partners and talk about what rhythm is? So go ahead and do that now. Okay, class, that was some great discussion. So could someone raise their hand and tell me what rhythm is? Yes. Right, rhythm is basically a pattern of sounds like this. Let me demonstrate a pattern for all of you as I'm clapping, and then I want you to repeat that pattern after me. Good job. Okay, let's try a different pattern. Now your turn. Good job. So those are patterns or rhythms that we hear in different songs. Now, rhythms are made up of notes. Music is made up of notes, and we are going to learn about one specific note today. And that note is called a quarter note, and it looks like this. Can everyone say quarter note with me? Quarter note. Exactly. A quarter note gets one count. So when you're counting to 4, the quarter note gets only one of those counts. So it's like one clap in our rhythm. Next, there's another little symbol that we have to learn today before we can get started with playing our instruments. And that is the quarter rest. And the quarter rest looks like this. Can you all say quarter rest with me? Quarter rest. Good job. Does anyone know what a rest is? We have talked about it before, but what do you do when you hear a rest? Right. A rest is a time where we pause and we don't make any sound. We have to be super quiet during the rest. So the note is where we would clap, and the rest is where we would be quiet. Good job, everyone. Okay, so if everyone looks at the worksheet that's sitting in front of you on your tables, I want you to point with your finger to the quarter note at the top of your page. Help your partner if they can't find it. Good job, it looks like everyone has it. Now I want you to put your finger on the quarter rest on the top of your page. Good job, look at that, you've already learned what those two are. Now what we're going to do is we're going to practice clapping some different rhythms, reading our notes, and then we're going to get to do this with our instruments. So here is our first rhythm. We have a quarter note, a quarter rest, a quarter note, and a quarter rest. And how we do this is we count to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can anyone tell me which numbers are we going to clap on? Remember, we clap on all of the quarter notes. So which numbers are we going to clap on? Everyone shout it out. 1 and 3, good job. So we're going to clap on 1 and 3, and we're going to be quiet on 2 and 4. So let's try that together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, everyone. Let's try it one more time. Remember, we're going to clap on 1 and rest or be quiet on 2, and then clap on 3 and rest on 4. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, everyone. Let's try another rhythm. Here is our next rhythm. And let's write our numbers on there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this time we are going to clap on beats 1 and 2 and be quiet on beats 3 and 4. Let's try, or why don't you listen to me first and then we'll do it all together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, why don't you all try it now? Let's go. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. You're doing such a great job with this. Let's do one last rhythm before we get our instruments out. Here's our rhythm, and let's write our numbers in. Okay, so listen to me first, and then you repeat after me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, your turn. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, everyone. You are doing such a great job learning our rhythms. So now I think you all are ready for some instruments, to play with the instruments. So I'm going to come around to your tables and pass them out now. Okay, does everyone have their instruments ready to go? I want you to have them on your desk, but I don't want you to touch them until I say to. Okay, first let's review all of the different instruments and their names. So if you have a jingle bell instrument, I want you to raise it high in the air and play it really loud. Good job, everyone. Okay, and now put your jingle bells down. If you have a tambourine, I want you to raise your tambourine up and hit it on your hand and play your tambourine. Good job, everyone. You can set that down. And last but not least, I want everyone that has a shaker to hold up their shakers and shake them loud for everyone to hear. Good job. So we have our jingle bells, our tambourines, and our shakers. What we're going to do now is we are going to practice these rhythms one last time with our instruments, playing our instruments. And then we'll get to play our instruments to our song. Okay, so everyone hold up your instrument. I'm going to hold the jingle bells this time. And when I say go, we are going to do this first rhythm right here. And I want to hear you all counting super loud. And you're going to play your instrument when there's a note and make your instrument quiet when there's a rest. All right, let's do this first one. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's do it one more time. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Okay, let's move on to our next rhythm. All right, here we go. Everyone get your instruments ready. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's do it one more time. Make sure we're all there. Okay, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Okay, and we have one last instrument. I'm going to play with the shakers this time. All right, here we go. On your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, everyone. Okay, I think we are ready to start learning our Jingle Bells song. So now I want everyone to look at their worksheet and look at the notes and the lyrics, which are the words of the song, on your worksheet. And I'm going to put them up on our whiteboard. All right, class, we are going to start playing our instruments to our song now. I am going to demonstrate one line of the song at a time, and then you are going to repeat after me. So everyone be quiet and listen to me do this first line of the song. We have 3 notes and 1 rest, and you can look at your worksheet in front of you as well. So listen first. It goes, jingle bells, shh. All right, can you all do that with me? Ready, set, go. Jingle bells. Good job. Okay, and then we repeat the same thing again. So listen first, listen to me. Jingle bells. Okay, repeat after me. Jingle bells. All right, and then it goes jingle all the way, and we have 4 notes, and then a 5th note, and then we rest for 3 counts. So let's listen to me do that first, and then we'll do it all together. It goes jingle all the way. Shh, shh, shh. 3 rests that are quiet. Okay, let's see if we can do that together. Jingle all the way. Shh, shh, shh. Good job. Okay, let's put our whole first section of this chorus together. So let's all sing it together with our instruments. So get your instruments ready. Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle jingle all the way. Good job. You've already learned half of the chorus. That is great. Okay, let's move on to the next part of our chorus. So put your instruments down and listen first. It goes, oh, what fun it. So we're going to do a quarter note and then a rest and then a note and then a rest. Let's try that together. Ready, set, go. Oh, what fun it. Good job. And then it's going to go, is to ride. We're just doing another note, rest, rest. So let's try that together. It is to ride. Good job. In a 1-horse open sleigh. Hey, and we're going to keep doing that. We're going to do a quarter note and then a quarter rest, and then a quarter note and then a quarter rest, like a pattern. So let's try that together. In a 1-horse open sleigh. Hey, good job. I think we're ready to put the whole thing together now. Let's try to do this whole song together. So everyone get your instruments ready. Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Hey, good job, everyone. I am so proud of you. You've been working so hard. I think that we are ready to put the music to the song. And so I'm going to turn on the music, and we're going to try to all do this chorus together. And when the chorus is over, we have the verses. And during the verses that go dashing through the snow, I want you all to just put your instruments down and sing loud and clear for the rest of the class to hear, okay? All right, let's try it now. Okay, everyone get your instruments ready. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Good job, everyone. That was so great. Okay. Now what you get to do is you get to come up with your own rhythm with your instrument. So I want you to sit at your table, and you can talk with the people at your table, but I want you to practice coming up with your own rhythms. So it could be something like, that's kind of complicated. It could be easy, like 1, 2, 3. It could be a little more tricky and go 1, 2, 3, 4. But I want you to come up with some sort of rhythm with your instrument, and then you are going to get the chance to share your rhythm with the entire class. Thank you so much for sharing your rhythms that you came up with on your own. Those were so great, and you've done such a good job working hard at learning the rhythms in the music today. Did you all have a fun time? Yeah? Well, great. I'm so happy. Before we finish our music lesson, though, I want to do one quick review of everything that we've learned so you can see how smart you are. Okay, so first, what instrument is this called? Shout it out. Jingle Bells. Good job. And what instrument is this? A tambourine. Good job, everyone. And the last instrument was a shaker. Yes, great job. Okay, and now I need one person to raise their hand and tell me what rhythm is. What is rhythm? Yes, right. It is a pattern of sounds. Exactly. Good job. Okay, and we learned 2 symbols today. This was our first symbol. What is this called? A quarter note. And it gets how many counts or claps? 1. Good job. And this is a quarter rest. And what do we do when we see a quarter rest? Shh, right, we be quiet. We don't do anything. We are silent during the quarter rest. And how many beats or counts does a quarter rest get? 1. Good job, class. Thank you so much for listening well today. Awesome job. All right, class. Well, let's do our song one last time, playing all of the fun rhythms with our instruments before we end music today. How does that sound? Good? Great. Okay, let's get our instruments ready and follow along on your music sheet to read all those rhythms and the notes, and let's play our instruments together. Here we go. Get your instruments ready. Jingle bells, jingle bells.